day 11 of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and the United States, it remains on top with over 70 medals, the only country to do so. Only 3 countries above 50 medals. China and Russia join the United States with that honor. The top 10 are above 20 medals apiece. As we see, South Korea has dropped out of the top 10. Germany has moved up several places, and the Netherlands joined the top 10. There's our next 10 making out the top 20. No new countries that we've never seen before on the top 20. However, we do have a few countries coming in, some that I'm watching, including Poland, Jamaica. Jamaica is currently in 28th place as it stands right now. As for the water sports, we had the men's 3-meter springboard last night. China taking home 1-2 yet again, and Great Britain taking home the bronze medal. Freestyle swimming and all the swimming events remain undone. However, we do have the women's 10K open water swim later today, as well as the men's in the next day. Tomorrow is what I wanted to say there. Rowing is still over. That's not going to change. We had 4 sailing events last night, including the 49er FX Finn in NACRA 17. Several more countries joining in. We see Germany doing very, very well as Great Britain getting a decent amount of medals from that last night. We had the men's 1,000 meter sprint in the C2 canoe last night. Cuba, China, and Germany take home the 3 medals. We had 3 kayaking events, the men's 1K sprint in the kayak, Hungary taking home 1-2. We had the women's 200 in the kayak. That gave New Zealand, Spain, and Denmark medals. And then the women's 500 gave New Zealand, Poland, and Hungary medals on there. We had several events here in the track and field department. I do also have an update coming tomorrow. We'll update the Olympic records and world records. I didn't do that today. I apologize. The 400 meter hurdles with Norway coming in first, U.S. taking home a silver, U.S. taking home a bronze each in the 200 and 800 women's sprints. We'll have the women's steeplechase tonight, the 20 km road walk here in a couple nights from now, as well as the heptathlon, triple jump, and pole vault. Last night we had, I believe, the men's pole vault, Sweden, US, and Brazil, followed by the women's long jump, Germany, US, and Nigeria. The throwing events, we had the women's hammer throw, Poland, China, and Poland again, showing up very well. The men's hammer throw will be tonight. Cycling is now to the track cycling phase, where we had the men's team sprint last night, Netherlands, Great Britain, and France, and then the women's pursuit, Germany, Great Britain, and the United States. No more archery or pistol. That's all over now. Fencing is also over, as well as taekwondo and judo. Karate starts tomorrow night. Women's boxing. We had the finals for the featherweight division. Japan and the Philippines taking home the 2 medals distributed there. We also had the finals in the men's welterweight boxing division. Cuba and Great Britain taking home the medals there. We also had the results for the featherweight and heavyweight bronze medals. We see Ghana, Cuba, New Zealand, and Brazil taking home those 3 medals. As for men's wrestling, we had the 77 and 97 kilogram weight classes, and you can see the winners of the medals on that slide. As for women's wrestling, we had the 68 kilogram division, where the United States took home a gold medal. Weightlifting is over for the women. For the men, we had the 109 kilogram weight class last night, lifting at 430 kilograms. And we had Uzbekistan leading the way on that. Men's gymnastics, we had the horizontal and parallel bars to round out that. China and Japan taking home the golds there. Women's gymnastics, we had the balance beam last night. China taking home 1-2, and of course the United States taking home bronze as Simone Biles makes her return to the Olympics. Suni Lee came in 5th. As for the ground sports, no more table tennis or anything like that yet. Skateboarding will resume tonight, as well as some of the equestrian events. Soccer is still a while away, as well as field hockey, and that's all we have as of today, August 3rd's conclusion of the Olympics.